Hey loves, how are you? Happy Sunday. Hey, I'm just jumping in real quick. I wanted to share a Sunday intention with you as I do every Sunday. So I hope that this message finds all of you well and enjoying a really great long weekend. At least it's a long weekend here in the States. So here's what I wanted to share with you, and it's a very simple idea. And it's not inspired by Valentine's Day. I know today's Valentine's Day, but you know what? I'm not a bah humbug person when it comes to Valentine's Day. I just am like, it's Valentine's Day every day in my house. I love my husband and we do a good job of celebrating each other. And I'm like, I'm not just going to celebrate him because somebody's telling me I need to. I celebrate him every day. So I'll get off my soapbox and focus in on actually what's more important and actually what is truly more, it has more longevity than any freaking made up holiday that we decide that we want to celebrate. And it's this idea of focusing on the love. Because you know what? Everything that we're doing in our lives and on this journey is truly about love. But when we get caught up in our fear, when we get caught up in our cray-cray, when we get caught up in competition and comparison and all those other things, we get distracted from that. We get distracted from this very important reality that we're doing this for love. Love of our lives, love of ourselves, love of the idea of loving a child and expanding our family. These are all very wonderful and loving things. And so the more you focus on the love as being the impetus and the love being what really matters, it's a lot simpler to let go of the distractions that we will find along the way, either through setbacks or disappointments, heartbreak, all of these things which are very real. But when you focus on the love, they don't have a stranglehold in your life anymore. And think about how different your journey would be overall if you focused on the love, right? Like if you look around the topography and geography of your fertility journey, which includes your bump squad, whether it's the people that are supporting you on this journey professionally or personally or otherwise, when you can look at even them, focus on the love you have for them, then you're going to have a very different perspective than if you're just focused on the fear, focused on the disappointments, focused on the distractions. This is why I'm really encouraging you this week to take some time and focus on the love, recalibrate into the love you have on this journey. And it doesn't matter what that love is about. You can have a love of chocolate on this journey, right? And you could be like, oh, I just love it. You don't have to beat yourself up. If you want to have a piece of chocolate on this journey, fucking have your chocolate. Or if you're having some conflict with a member of your bump squad, maybe there's some, a friend of yours that let you down or somebody that said something insensitive. Acknowledge that like an intelligent person, but also focus on the love you have for them. Maybe part of your love for them is letting them go for a little bit. Rather than stewing on the disappointment or stewing on the negativity, focus on the love. And sometimes one of the most loving things we can do with the people in our lives is step away from them. Instead of creating conflict or freaking out or doing things that are unproductive, we just focus on the love. And that doesn't mean that we have to have people in our lives, on a daily basis to love them. Sometimes having really healthy boundaries, which I'm so excited. We have a wonderful series on boundaries coming up that you guys are going to love. So check that out. That's not coming out next week, but the week after that. So let me acknowledge some of the ladies here. Orange Spoken and DJ5. Good to see you. Claire Kopp, good to see you. Diario de Viagens, great to see you. And everyone else that's here. So take some time today. Take some time and focus on the love. Ask yourself, how can I be more focused on the love on this journey in all aspects, as opposed to the fear, negativity, doubt, freak out, cray, whatever is threatening to knock you off your game and knock you off the very real, situation where this is about love. This is a bottom line. Hey, Robbie Cools, this is the bottom line here is it's all about love. Whether it's your baby, your partner, if you're working with a partner, your friends, your family, your treatment team, anyone who is celebrating you. This is actually, when you're coming together with other people to help make a dream come true, it's all about love, baby. So don't get distracted from the temporary setbacks and all the other stuff that's just gonna mess with your head. Your desire to be a mom, it's there because it was meant for you. And when you really get focused on how this is a calling, it's not just some passing fancy. Listen to the video that I did on Friday. I had a little bit of a rant. But when you really get this in your heart, it's going to help you make a massive paradigm shift in the way that you see yourself, the way you see your circumstances on this journey, and also the way that you're going to be seeing other people. So that's what I have for you this week, my loves. I hope that you will set the intention to focus on the love. And don't you dare forget, the desire in your heart to be a mom is there because it's fucking meant for you. So go for it. Go for it with all your heart. Focus on the love and keep putting one foot in front of the other. All right, my loves, so good to see you. Hey, there's Stacy Strahan. Good to see you. Hey, LaRock 2018. I hope I said that right. But anyway, love you guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Tuesday's podcast, check it out. Oh, and one last thing before I go. Are you guys on Clubhouse? Because I was thinking about doing some really cool Q&A stuff on Clubhouse. So if you are on Clubhouse, follow me at Roseanne Austin, RosanneAustin. So find me on Clubhouse at Roseanne Austin, and I've got some pretty cool things coming up my sleeve for you guys coming soon. So, all right, my loves, it's a new social media, Ravi. So if you have an iPhone, it's basically like a live podcast scenario. So you may enjoy that very much. But check it out, my loves, and take care. Bye-bye.